Ladies and gentlemen, I am back on the Grand Line, and now I want to put all of my time into the content that I'm making, into analyzing and really honing in on the characters, the development, the backstories, and the plot of One Piece. I restarted One Piece all the way from the very beginning. All of those episodes, all of that time, 540 episodes. And I restarted every single one from the very beginning. If you're like most people that I've talked to about this, you're probably thinking to yourself, why the hell would you do something like that? Well, guys, honestly, sometimes I can be quite impulsive. You know how sometimes you get an idea about something and you think in the moment that it's a really good idea and you should totally stick with it and do it, but you realize later on that it's really not such a good idea and you're thinking, why did nobody tell me not to do this? Yeah, that's pretty much what happened to me. I feel that I needed a fresh start. I needed a new beginning. I needed a new space, a new foundation. And I tell you what, guys, boy, am I glad that I did. I am so happy that I restarted One Piece. I was on Fishman Island during One Piece, and I gotta say, One Piece is absolutely amazing, and as I watched, it just got better and better. However, I found myself with a busy schedule and not really being able to fully focus on the series like I did in the beginning. I felt like I wasn't pouring enough time, energy, and true attention into the series as much as it deserved. Sometimes I would find myself not really finding the theme of an episode, not really understanding why things are important when they really are important to the story, and that's not something that I like. It's not something that I appreciate. If I'm going to put my time into something, I want to go all in and put 100% of my time and my attention into it. Restarting One Piece from the very beginning, it gave me a new sense of vigor. It gave me a new determination. It gave me a new direction, a new drive to actually give all of my time. Okay, maybe not all of it, but as much of my time as I possibly can to the series. Honestly, guys, if I didn't like the series, or if it was overrated, or if it was kind of overhyped, or if it was something that I really didn't think was worth my time, then I definitely wouldn't watch it, and I definitely wouldn't have restarted it. But even though I'm not even close to being caught up on One Piece, especially now that I've restarted, One Piece already holds a very special place in my heart. I want to really take the time to break down each arc as I go through it and give you my opinions, my thoughts, and how it's really affecting and impacting me. And the reason I want to do these things and pour so much time into the series is because I believe One Piece is just that special. And if it's affecting me and having a profound impact on my life and my future, I believe that I'm definitely not the only one that it's affecting. Me personally, when it comes to interacting with others, there's no better feeling than knowing that other people can relate to what I'm talking about. If I feel a certain way or if something's impacting me, I want to know how other people can agree with me or disagree based on what I'm saying and what I'm seeing. The story of One Piece already means so much to me. I want to give it the time, attention, affection, and the energy that it deserves. I feel like it deserves a full analysis, a full breakdown, a full amount of time of me sitting and really watching and really gaining all of the secrets and the knowledge and everything that goes with the series. I think it's that good, and I think I really need to hone in and lock in on the story. So long story short, do I regret restarting the entirety of One Piece? Hell no, I don't. I honestly cannot wait to rewatch those old episodes that I've already seen because I want to dive even deeper and get a deeper insight to what those episodes mean, how they impacted me, the backstories of the characters, and the plot buildup and the dynamic of the plot itself. I want to break that shit down. I want to consume myself with One Piece. I want to dive so deep into the realm, into the world of One Piece that even if you've never seen the series or read the series, I want to convince you to do so. And that is just what I am going to do.